Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Skyblock. So, the plan for this episode, as you read in the title, we're doing some create stuff. More importantly, I'm migrating the location of a bunch of things. And one thing I need here is weighted ejectors, and these need gold plates. So we gotta make some ore hammers. One, two. That's plenty. Basically, I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of these to start with since we have the ore to spare, and then once we get the factory set up, we won't have to worry about it. Because I tried setting up a tree farm using immersive engineering, and I'll show that off to you guys. This is the system. Now, this is a very good system, but it doesn't... They don't work with saplings in this mod pack. These garden cloches. So, instead, we're doing it through Create. I need to get some spruce slabs first. And man, I need to make another floor of this and move all that down. But I've went ahead and built a big platform because I want to run this system on its own thing here. Now you may notice, hey, what kind of stone is that? I've never seen that before. Well, it's a new thing I discovered. You can just make colored stone bricks using those crystals I have no use for. So I'm doing that now. Of course, I'm going to have to hook up power lines to this eventually, but I'm not going to do that right now. Also, I found a totem. So somewhere in here I have flight from a totem. The first thing I need to do is I want to set up... Weighted ejectors. I didn't even make the thing I went over here to make. Well, that's annoying. What are we missing for this? Depots. Oh. We're also probably missing cogs. We got enough for now. I want to basically set this system up so I can just auto put in metal and it runs straight to my inventory. So... that, we just need an input, and that'll clear up some of this space. So, mechanical press. The first thing, I don't know how these things work. This is kind of my first time exploring some of these things. First I need to learn how these chutes work. Right. That's not what I'm interested in. This right here. Placing, targeting the face. What, so... It doesn't seem like that's working. this work. So if I put this right here, blades would go into there, the weighted ejector would go here. It's a little drifty, so I probably will still make a jetpack at some point, but go with that. So if I wanted, you will go right here. No? So I have to start at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. So if I do that, you okay. Let's rotate this. There we go. Now that will go into there, which will spit it out the bottom down here. Okay. And now I need to get some cogs. Really, I need a whole bunch of these. And I need some of these too. I wish there was like a kinetic battery or something. Alright, so from here we have to set this up. Motor there. That's backwards for some reason. Motor there. Okay. You now need to run into a system of 3 cogs. And now if we gave that power, that would just start running, and that's a good start. Real quick, depots, how do these work? Okay. It can provide items to processing. Okay. As well as provide items to mechanical arms. There's no next portion. I have some learning to do then. Let's see here. It's gonna be a while before we get this show on the road, so to speak. I'll keep some of these bricks and put the rest up. I probably won't need the slabs. There's that. I can dump some of that. Probably won't need the building one. There we go. So, we need to set up a dried kelp farm. Now, what can harvest dried kelp? I don't actually know if we could do that with create. So, you will just break the block directly in front of it. The faster it speeds, the faster it mines. Okay.
Brandon, put pepper in that.
Okay. Never mind. Inventories attached will pick up their drops. I missed this last one because cat stuff happened. Whenever they move as part of an animated contraption, they'll break anything they run into. Okay. They will put their drops in a chest. Okay. So that doesn't help us. I guess I can test it out right here. Oh, feck. Do we not have kelp? Oh, no. How can we get that? Nature essence. You can get it from sieving sand in specific message, in the basic meshes, and the final tier mesh. Okay, real quick. String mesh. What's the best bet here? 10 with string, 7 with iron, 5 with that, 10 with netherite. So string is our best bet. So let's run this whole sand and try and get some kelp. Oh, there we go. Let's just burn this whole stack, though. I want to set up a create kelp farm, I think. The reason we need this is to make mechanical belts, so... Let me see here. Would it have to be a player interaction, maybe? That's a weird specific thing, but that... I guess that would kind of make sense. So if I toss a kelp down here, I toss this here. Let's give it some rotation force. I don't have a power line to run over here, but I can just grab that. That's not that bad. Oh, that just works. Okay. So then the first thing we're going to set up here... Oh my god! The first thing we're going to set up here is an automated kelp farm. To do that, let's go with 5 of those, and we can just ditch these. I want to make mechanical belts. Okay. I swear to God, man. Every day I like cats less and less. Let's get 2 stacks of glass. And, real quick. What are you guys doing up here? I basically need to just build my own nether if I want to get a netherite template. I think with the high looting sword, our best bet to get netherite, which is our next upgrade, would be to just build a big-ass platform in the nether. Oh, that's nice. Did I get this? I don't remember. Okay. Okay. Now we chuck this in here. Let's grab a dark crystal. And let's grab some light. We're gonna need some sand. Okay. And we're gonna need more mechanical saws. That's gonna have to wait. So, this side I want to set up for ore and metal automation. Why don't we take this side right here, and we can dump it down to that inventory. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That dark stone looks really nice. Okay. We need to do that. I need... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and waste some metal here and make some stuff. Give me this. I'll keep this just in case. I mean, I'm gonna need a lot of this crap. And andesite casing is just andesite alloy onto a log that's been sheared. Okay, there we go. Bam. So we need one more mechanical saw. And we need 5 encased fans. I have 1, so we need to build 4 encased fans. Fan component, what are you for? I can craft it, but it's not used for anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, we got 5 encased fans. Okay. I'm gonna need another bucket of water to set up an infinite water source over here. really like these colored stones. Actually, we have an infinite water source here, technically. We don't, because it's... That'll suffice. It's not the prettiest in the world, but it'll do. Just gonna come down here, scope up a little bit of that. Now, for this structure, there's no pillar. I need some kind of a pillar here. This is where we can use some more basalt. I just so happen to get a bunch of it. Right. We need polished basalt. I mean, that's probably more than we'll ever need here. And I'm basically just going to set this system up to auto-produce dried kelp. Whee! So, bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 5 for now. Okay, there's that. Let's close the sides in. Now the back, there will be kelp, here will be water, right there will be our fans. So on this side, glass, glass. Okay, and from there, we'll move it over here and down into a chute. Now, oh! No. Oh, interesting. How does this work? No? I don't understand these belts. There, I'm definitely setting that up. Now. Nope. No! There's that. Okay. Now. doesn't work. So I have to go like this. And do that. Okay. And that can feed into... That has to feed into a funnel. Oh my god. Nope. So what? Bam. Bam. Okay. Now we need a funnel. Left, right, left, right. What happened?
That stupid thing she has on the floor for the cats.
The tunnel thing.
No, whatever plastic thing.
Funnel. Here we go. We either need andesite or we need brass. What's the difference with brass? Brass can extract up to a full stack. Actually, just andesite will suffice. We need one more encased fan. Okay. Left, right. Fist in the air, you better pick a side. Whee! I need to remember torches. That's kind of important. What are you... How did you do that? What? Why is there one block here? Okay. If I just place this down, it faces me. Alright. I'm on the wrong side still. There's that. Now, saws will go right here. Bam. Okay. Now, actually, it would make more sense for me to cap this off here. I'll slap a torch up here where no one will see it. We have to go make, I believe, chain drives now. Adjustable chain gear shift and case chain cogwheel. What are you? Okay. With an extra cogwheel sticking off the side. Both of those work off shafts, so I don't need that. I can just deal with encased chain drives. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. I'm gonna have to find a way to set up automatic andesite production. I believe we're gonna need one more. So we just bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's straight lines. Ah, I see. So, like this. I'll need one, I'll need 3 more, which means we need some more andesite, which is what this is for right here. I just come in here to my settings, controls, set sneak to toggle, then I enable my auto clicker. Okay, let's sleep and let's see how much andesite we got out of that. In reality, we're going to need like 20 more blocks, I think. Uh, 25, okay. So, 1, 2, 3. 3 more chain drives. We're going to need some more cables. That'll do. So, chain drive, bam, and then we set one up going straight down. Then we slap the motor right there, and we have to connect this to a power line. And where is the closest power line here at? Just straight down the middle here? Let me just, real quick. Eventually I'll need to build power cables to this whole system, but I forget just how drifty the creative flight is. Now that that's connected, there we go. Okay, there's a start. Now obviously I need to close this side. Okay. One last thing is we actually need more chain drives. We need a lot more chain drives. That'll be the way I run the belts, is I'll run the whole system off chain drives. Of course, that only works for the straight lines, but oh well. 10 more, huh? 10 more. need to actually use this so I can get in here and work on the machine. Okay. I can slap a motor right here in this corner. Then this bottom section can operate off a couple chain drives. I believe that should be good enough right there. So I'd have to come in here. Big cog. No, that's wrong. I'd want to go small cog, small cog, small cog, big cog, like that. Then I slap the motor on here for this. And I can just, I don't want to use anything valuable because it's just going to chuck it into the abyss, so I'll toss a couple logs about the system here so we can just make sure that it works all the way through. There we go. Let me get more of these dark blocks and let's face this in. And that has to be a chain drive, sadly, but I guess I could put a facade on it. Alright. That should be functional. Let's hook up some wires. There we go. Now those are spinning, but in different directions. Spat everything out the top end. Why? Oh, because the stupid gear inversions I'm doing. Hold on. Okay, that's running this way. Now we need to run 2 more, technically. What if I do that? Okay, that's still running the correct direction. I can run a big gear into a small one? No. Okay, now you're running the correct direction. Alright, there's the start of it. Oh, God, we're 40 minutes in and we've just got the most basic part of the factory set up. Now, I need to put another encased fan here. And that is going to be into our chute. And the funnel we made is going to go right here. So, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Right-clicking these with a wrench should make them windowed. So we can see if it's working. That's kind of excessive. We basically need this to just go back up here into another encased fan. Oh, no, 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 I can do that. And that'll spit it out the side there. And I'm out of shafts. You know. But I can run that onto conveyor belts instead. So I don't have to do all this other junk. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's go. Bam. Can these go? Oh, crap. But this should just be able to run over here. This can run into a hopper, into a furnace, into our inventory. And of course, I don't have any boppers. I do have some hoppers. Now, I have a spare emerald furnace. I need to put a factory augment on here. Okay. And we will output this into logistical transporters and run it back down to that system. Okay. So, with all of this, last thing, this needs a rotational force. I'll figure out how to do that off camera because that's not super interesting. Furnace, bam. Hopper, bam. Hopper, bam. Slap the factory in here. Let's make sure top is input, bottom's output. Okay. Now, our output, let's figure out, I guess. You are a direct line into our crafting system, which we can't have. Where is our line? Here we go. This line runs into storage, and it's pretty much straight out. Wait a minute. Hold on. What's happening here? Okay, there we go. I don't know why that would be happening. Again, this is the input line. This is an output line, so I need to be cautious of that. This line is input. Or do I have an access point on this system here? Not really, no. Okay, I'll go grab this one, which is not actually hooked up to anything right now. Okay, there we go. to those off camera. It's fine, because we're going to need that anyways. Okay. It's right here. There we go. Okay, everything should be set up. Let's dump some water in here. And let's put the kelp in. I almost forgot that this whole factory was to just produce kelp. Sides are closed in. Okay. If I do that, there we go. Now we slap this on here. Interesting. Okay. Hold on. I have to do this. And I have to bring that water higher up than I thought. So if I just come right here. There we go. And that just works. This is not on though. That's fine. Now we chuck this out of this funnel here. Oh, wait. Oh, that has to be on belts. Okay, I'll have to make some more shelves and some more things and set that off camera. But we've officially set up an automatic kelp production. That's pretty sick. We'll see you next